Well, from San Francisco, California, we're live at Oracle Park, an NL West matchup on the show. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the San Francisco Giants. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you, and we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go on the hill here today, Alex Cobb. What do you look for here?
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
And here is Xander Bogaerts.
The shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
The pitch. That misses. And this one is off and running. Next pitch is outside. Bogaerts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. Next offering clips the zone, count even at 2.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
3-2 on the way. Gets a piece and stays alive. 3-2 now. On the ground to the left. Davis with the throw to first. Bogaerts retired.
Batting second, the second baseman.
Next to hit, Ha-Sung Kim. Swinging it well in the series so far. He's 5 for 9. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Ball 1 there. 1 down, base is empty. Misses inside, and it's 2-1. Hit weakly on the ground. Crawford on the run, sends it over to first. He beats it out, and the tapper turns into an infield single.
Well, he did all he could at short to try to make an amazing play and almost got it done, but good hustle down the line, and that's an earned infield hit.
Now the youngster Juan Soto comes into this one with more homers than anyone in the National League. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Kim, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Cobb checks the runner, and he's back in safely. Left-hand batter waits. That one outside, and it's a ball and a strike. And there's a base hit to right field. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Oh, he throws it away. One away, runners at first and third. Fernando Tatis, the next up for the Padres. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. Check swing, appeal to first. No swing, just held it back there. Tatis waits.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
The 1-1 is fouled off. kicks and deals. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Next one just misses. And the count's full. Runners are at the corners, one away. Now fly ball to right center. Could be extra bases. One runs in. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He's in there. It's 2-0.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies, put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Here's Manny Machado now. 0 for 4 in the loss yesterday. On the ground. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and they get a run at home.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Matt Carpenter.
Runner on at first with one gone. So digging in now for San Diego, Matt Carpenter. That just misses. 1-0. Check swing on a 1-0. Appeal to third. Didn't go. First inning going a bit long. 23 pitches to this point. And a pitch. Checks his swing. Appeal to third. And yes, he offered at it. The 2-2. The punch out there, and there's 2 away. Man at first, Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. First offering misses the mark.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Little bouncer out in front of the plate. That's out number 3. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Padres 3 and the Giants nothing. Back here at Oracle Park, and towing the slab in this one, Nick Martinez.
Well, he tried to make it through the 5th inning last time out, but the pitch count just got too high. He ended up taking the loss. That's one of those you just have to shake it off, come back out today, and try to throw a gem.
Bottom of the first. And digging in for San Francisco, Austin Slater. He has consistently been one of the best in the sport against lefties, and yet the righties give him trouble. You know, you don't want to be labeled as that guy, but the numbers say what they say.
No, he's a good player, but if he wants to be great, he's going to have to figure it out against right-handed pitchers. There's so many right-handers in the game that you're going to see them one after another. So you would imagine with that many looks, Boog, that the adjustment's got to be coming soon.
And there's the strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Strike 2.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
In the air, left field. Soto racing over to make the catch.
The designated hitter.
And now the DH, Luis Gonzalez. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
And that one sliced foul. Next offering misses, and a count 2-1. And that's down and away. And he walked him.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Batting third.
Here's Adley Rutschman. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. Into the outfield, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Now batting Mitch Haniger. First pitch just misses. And he deals. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. On the corner for a strike. Next pitch is inside. 2-2. And the righty deals. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
Gonzalez over at second. Rutschman at first. One gone. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Engel makes the grab on the run.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Jock Peterson.
And Jock Peterson stands in. Check swing, no appeal. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. One run is in. Rutschman headed for the plate. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and they trail by 1.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. That's in for a strike. Mike Yastrzemski, originally drafted by the Orioles, 14th round out of Vanderbilt in 2013. The Giants got him in March of 2019. And San Francisco's really where he got a shot to play. And now the 0-1. And a strike on the outside edge.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Next one misses. And a count 1-2. First inning and already up to 23 pitches. Goes down looking. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show.
Look at me, not measuring up how I want to be.
here at the ballpark. Top of the second. The batter now is Adam Engel.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Trying to bunt his way on. Knocks it down.
This was the perfect spot to drop the bunt for a hit. I mean, he used his bat as a tool up there to direct the ball exactly where he wanted it to go and look smooth doing it at the same time. Really well done. And the defense right there stood no chance.
And now it's Austin Nola. Out towards right center field. Pulls up, and that's in there for a knock. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
So the San Diego batting order turns over, and here is Xander Bogaerts. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Kicks and fires. Late with the swing there.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Patrick Johnson behind the plate.
Patty Johnson is some boog, but I'd ask permission first before I called him that. Does a pretty good job back there. Occasionally we'll see a couple of sideways looks from players, but that kind of comes with the territory, right?
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
No outs. Runners at first and second. On the ground to third, might be two. To second, there's one. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
Here's the second baseman, Ha-Sung Kim. Reached on an infield single his first time. In there for strike one.
0-1.
And strike two.
0-2.
Two outs.
Ball
And
one.
takes low for ball one. Engel at third with two away. That one the other way. Brings it in for the third out. One left for San Diego, but they're up 3-2. Back here in San Francisco. And now it's going to be Thairo Estrada.
Thairo Estrada.
The pitch. Ball one low. And that's through there for a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
One and two now. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And a pitch. Line to left. Soto makes the grab. One down.
Batting in, the shortstop, Brandon.
Here's Crawford now. Open stance on that left side. Randy Crawford, a kid who grew up a Giants fan. His dad had season tickets at Candlestick Park and then at, what was it initially, Pac Bell Park. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Foul ball there. The 0-2. And that's downstairs and outside. To the right side. Throw over to Cronenworth. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
The third baseman, J.D. Davis.
Now it's J.D. Davis. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3. They're down 3-2. On to the third inning. Stepping in for San Diego, Juan Soto.
Not only can he hit the cover off the ball, he's got a great eye as well.
Cobb back to work. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
Well, he's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper is looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
Tried to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third, and yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Gary Simmons. And the next pitch is way outside. That's hard hit in the line. They get the out on Soto. And there's one away.
Now right fielder, Fernando.
Next up is the cleanup spot for the Padres. Fernando Tatis. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Tatis, a former All-Star, 24 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. The wind of the pitch. And it's fouled away. So 2 strikes on Tatis. Ripped to short. Zips it across. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third.
The third baseman, number 13,
Manny Machado up to the plate. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
2 down, nobody on.
That's ball 2.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
Next offering is down low.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And a 4-pitch walk.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Carpenter stands in now, looks at that one inside. Right down to shoot, and the count even at 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. To third, Davis. They take the force out, and that'll do it. Padres leave 1, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. as we go to the last of the third. Austin Slater stands in. Slater goes 6'1", hitting leadoff in today's game. Usually in the outfield, but today he's starting at first. That one missed.
Always concerns me a little bit making that move from the outfield to first base. Just how you work that bag. Don't want to have a collision with the base runner.
That misses. 2 balls, no strikes to count. The wind to kick the 2-0. That one is upstairs. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
That could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and the leadoff batter's on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off the shoulder.
And next is the designated hitter, Luis Gonzalez. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. There's a strike. Slater gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Tapped softly on the ground. He is safe. First and second, no outs. Adley Rutschman, the next Giant to hit. In there, and it's 0-1. The pitch. And that misses off the outside edge. Falling behind 2-1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Strike on the inside corner. First and second here, no outs. Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
2 on, 1 out. Now it's the right fielder, Mitch Haniger. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right. The next pitch misses, and it's 1-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 gone now. So first and second with 2 outs. Jock Peterson, the next to hit. He drove in 2 with a double his first time up. Ball 1, no strikes.
Count 1-0.
And that's in for a strike. One now. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. First and second, 2 down. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 are left. On to inning number 4. It's the Padres 3 and the Giants 2. On to the fourth. So digging in now for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth.
Jake Cronenworth.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Padres doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Towards first, and it gets by him.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding the hole in the defense.
So up next, Adam Engel. First time up, he reached on a bunt single. Off the mark there, and that's ball 1.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Swing and a ball popped up. Slater on his way over. He makes the grab, and there's one down. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Nola. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Cobb checks the runner. Cronenworth dives back in. There's a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Here comes a pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cronenworth stands at first with 1 out. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And the right-hander deals. On the ground to short. That's a hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
The bat, number 2.
And here comes Xander Bogaerts. First offering, and it just misses.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
1 out. Runners at first and second. The next offering misses, and that's ball 2.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play, but in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Next pitch is outside. In there at the knees for a strike. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Now the number 2 hitter, Ha-Sung Kim. That one's in there. 0-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Scott Alexander, the veteran southpaw, is getting ready to come on if needed. Pitch misses there. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Swing, and he breaks his back. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Man, it's so frustrating. You got a couple of runners on. You want to try to drive in at least 1 run. Maybe you get a little too big with the swing. pops out right there, and I tell you what, nobody's more frustrated with that at-bat than him.
Juan Soto now. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. There's the strike. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. And that one fouled off. Two outs. Bases are full. In the dirt. To the plate for the force. Third out. Pods leave him loaded, but they still lead at 3-2. Welcome back. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Here's the center fielder, Mike Yastrzemski. The wind and the pitch. That's a little bit low.
Well, these Giants showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Got it by him for the K. Tyro Estrada to the plate. He's 0 for 1. That hits the dirt. Ball 1. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Center field. Engel settles underneath it. Snags it for the second out.
Now the shortstop.
Here's Brandon Crawford. Grounded out his first time. That's inside, and that is ball 1. And another ball. 2-0. Just missed. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Davis at the plate now. That's ball 1. And now it's even up.
1-1.
Just missed. The 2-1. Ripped, but it curls foul. Crawford, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. Austin Slater waits to bat for the Giants. Righty to the plate. Now he breaks his bat. Cronenworth makes the catch, and that will end the inning. One left for San Francisco, and it's still a 3-2 ball game. All set for the start of the inning. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Fernando Tatis. And the right-hander back to work.
Well, Boog, after watching the first inning of this one, you would not have expected that this pitcher would be in such a groove and still in the ball game at this point.
That's a ball.
Started to swing, held up.
Nice job to keep the hands back on that one. Out in front just a little bit.
That's off the mark. 3 balls, no strikes. Here's the sinker at the knees for a strike. And there's ball 4.
Pitch count's getting up there now, and not saying that's the reason for this walk, but this is the point in the game when every sign of wavering starts to get everyone's attention. Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
And a foul ball. Pretty great year Manny Machado had in 2022. He was the guy that really carried the Padres to the National League Championship Series. Ultimately finished as the runner-up to the National League MVP, Paul Goldschmidt. The 1-1 is fouled off.
And one thing I love about the defensive side of Manny Machado's game is that he makes hard plays look really easy. Just the same sort of pace about him over there on the hot corner. And tell you what, he's in the top 3 or 4 third basemen in all of baseball.
And a 1-2. Got him. And now 1 away. Now it's back Carpenter. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off. And we know they...
Runner takes off. Cut on and missed. And safe. It's a stolen base. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Ball to strike. On the ground right side. On to first. And they get the out.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Next for the Padres, Jake Cronenworth. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Runner at third, 2 away. On the ground, right side. The throw to first, out number 3. And welcome back at the plate, Austin Slater.
Leading up for the Giants, the first baseman.
And the pitch. Fouled off left side.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something off speed like that.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Bullpen action for the Padres. Rich Hill getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. Lugo, the right-hander, also getting loose. Righty delivers. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 0-2.
1. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one is inside. And now the count filled up 3-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync. And the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
Next is the designated hitter, Luis Gonzalez. First offering misses the mark.
Count 1-0.
They say it went.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The line to kick the pitch. And now 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And he lays down a bunt. And it goes just foul. 2-2 now. Got him looking. 2 away. And here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller. Good at frame. Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Bangs off the wall. And that's a double.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Mitch Haniger, the next Giant to hit. And that's in there for strike 1. The pitch. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you could make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So a good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Man at second.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
That one just misses.
That's a really good take.
Jock Peterson on deck for San Francisco. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He just hasn't had great command of his pitches in this one. Definitely more walks than you'd like to see.
Rich Hill takes over on the mound.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
So 2 down. And now Jock Peterson drove in 2 runs on a double back in the first. He's 1 for 2. In there for strike 1. At the belt and fires. Fought off foul. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. So a job well done from the Friar bullpen that time. We're through 5. It's the Padres 3 and the Giants 2. Now here's Tyler Rogers out of the pen.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Number 71, Tyler
And now the center fielder, Adam Engel.
San Diego, the center fielder, number 5, Adam Engel.
And a pitch. Out towards left center. Peterson drifts towards it. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting, the catcher, Austin.
Here's the catcher, Austin Nola. Nola measures 6 feet even, 195 pounds, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2012. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Here's Xander Bogaerts. Even though Bogaerts at the beginning of his career signed with and then played for the Boston Red Sox, his favorite player growing up was Derek Jeter, and that's why he wore number 2. And a strike in there.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
And here it comes. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a base hit.
The batter, number 7.
Ha-Sung Kim, the next up for the Padres. And first offering is fouled off. Rogers, 32 years old, and he was a 10th-round pick back in 2013. Rogers over to first. Bogaerts dives back. Here's the 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Up and in, and the count is 1-2.
It's a good take.
And that one is lifted in the air. Yastrzemski turns and moving to his left. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. The run scores all the way from first. It's 4-2. Safely into third. It's an RBI triple.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. That's where a lot of triples lie. The opposite field gap, man. You can see it in front of you the entire way. He went with that pitch perfectly, drove it, and hustled around the bases for 3.
And now it's Juan Soto.
Nope.
Now a check swing, but he held up. Kim on third with 2 out. And it's even up. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Taylor Rogers up and throwing for Gabe Kapler. Alexander warming up as well. Missing inside, and it's 2-1.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
That one in for a strike, 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And now it's filled up.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Fernando Tatis in the on-deck circle. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boo.
Fernando Tatis, the next up for the Padres. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. And that one missing low. So now 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Got him swinging for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Run scoring triple here for the Pods. It's now 4-2. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at the ballpark, John Shelby with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Mike Yastrzemski. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. There's a strike.
Well, these Giants putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
Got him looking. Fastball at the letters, froze him for strike 3.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Estrada, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. And it's 1-1. That misses. 2-1. And he deals. Swing and a high fly ball left field. And Estrada is out. 2 up, 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Crawford, 36 years old, and he's a former National League Gold Glover. Crawford lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time. A little out front there as he swings through it. And now 2-1. The wind of the pitch. And that one just missed off the outside edge. J.D. Davis waits to bat for the Giants. (3-1) now. And there's the strike.
3-2.
And that's ball 4.
Take the base.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Now it's J.D. Davis. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Slapped foul.
This is a huge win to take this series on the road before heading back home. You go home feeling good about yourselves. You've got some good momentum. But at home, you also have a higher expectation to play well. So they're going to have to maintain the focus because those fans are expecting a lot.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
The final line score. Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
The regular season is winding down, but the postseason races are heating up. Here's how yesterday's nail-biting action went down. Starting in the National League West, the San Diego Padres combined to allow only 4 hits as they got the win over the Giants in San Francisco, 5-2. In the standings, the Giants are in 3rd place in the NL West. They're over 20 games out of first, while the Padres are atop the division, 3.5 games ahead of second. The Chi Sox pounded out 17 hits in this one as they made it a laugher against the Diamondbacks, 10-3. As of right now, the White Sox sit in 2nd place in the AL Central Division, yet they currently hold a spot in the race for the American League wild card. While the Diamondbacks sit in last place in the National League West Division. They're over 20 games out of first. The Los Angeles Dodgers totaled 11 hits as they took care of the Rocks in Colorado, 8-3. As of today, the Rockies sit in 4th place in the National League West. They're over 20 games out of first. And the Dodgers are 2nd in the division. They're 3.5 games back. Kyle Wright collected win number 17 overall this season, leading the Braves past the Cubs 4-2. He is currently in the top 5 in the NL in wins. Entering the day's action, the Braves are in 3rd place in the NL East, 13 games out, while the Cubs are in 2nd place in the NL Central. They're 7 games back. John Curtis got the win number 7 thus far as the Mets were winners over the Marlins 3-2. The win was their 5th straight as